Have you ever looked at someone's Instagram, their shiny car, their perfect vacation, their fancy promotion, and felt a tight knot in your heart? A whisper that says, "Why not me? Why is everyone else moving ahead while I'm stuck here?" You're not alone. Comparison is something every one of us does, silently, secretly, even though we know it ruins our peace. But what if you could break free from it? What if Swami Vivekananda could teach you how to stop comparing and start living fully in calm and confidence? Stay with me for the next few minutes. This isn't just advice. It's a mindset shift you'll come back to again and again. Let's be honest. The biggest thief of joy today is comparison. You wake up feeling okay until you see someone else's highlight reel. And suddenly your day doesn't feel good enough. Your job feels small. Your life feels ordinary. But here's the truth. You're comparing your everyday reality to someone's carefully edited best moments. You see their trophies, not their struggles. You see the destination, not the sleepless nights. Swami Vivekananda understood this deeply long before social media was invented. He said, "All the power is within you. You can do anything and everything. When you compare, you forget your own power." Let me tell you a short story. Once, when Swami Vivekananda was traveling across India, he saw young people constantly worried about what others thought of them. They would copy each other's clothes, accents, even the way they walked, hoping to feel more worthy. He smiled and said, "Be yourself and stand on that. That is the real foundation for character." Imagine this. Over 100 years ago, he warned us, don't lose yourself trying to be someone else. Today, the world is louder, faster, and comparison is in our pocket 24/7. But his advice is still the cure. Comparison doesn't just make you feel jealous. It distracts you from your true path. When you spend hours looking sideways at others, you stop looking forward. You waste time measuring someone else's blessings instead of growing your own. And deep inside, it plants a seed of self-doubt. I'm not good enough. Over time, this seed grows into low self-esteem, procrastination, and anxiety. But what if you could replace this habit with a new one? The first step is simple but powerful. Awareness. Catch yourself comparing. When you feel envy rising, pause. Ask, is this helping me become better, or is it wasting my time? For example, you see a friend's new car. Instead of feeling small, notice the thought. Say in your mind, "Good for them. And now, what can I do for my own progress?" It may feel unnatural at first, but with practice, your mind learns not to attach to every jealous thought. Swami Vivekananda said, "We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care of what you think." Catch the thought. Thank it. Let it go. Step 2. Replace with gratitude. Awareness stops the negative thought, but you must fill the gap with something positive. That's where gratitude comes in. Whenever you feel inferior, say out loud, "I am thankful for my path. I am thankful for what I have today." Even if it feels silly, say it. This rewires your mind. You train your brain to focus on abundance, not lack. Vivekananda taught that gratitude is a form of spiritual power. When you're grateful, your energy is high. When your energy is high, your focus sharpens. And when you focus on your own life, progress happens naturally. Step 3. Compete only with yesterday's you. Now comes the most important part. Where do you direct your energy after stopping comparison? You direct it back to yourself. Every night ask, did I become 1% better today than I was yesterday? Not better than your friend, not better than your neighbor, just better than your past self. If you did, you're winning. Vivekananda said, take up one idea. Make that one idea your life. That idea could be your health, your skill, your career, your kindness. Grow it patiently. Comparison dies when self-improvement lives. Sometimes the problem is not just your mind, it's your environment. If Instagram makes you feel bad, limit your scroll. If certain people only brag and show off, take a break from them. If gossip groups drain your energy, step back politely. You don't have to block the whole world. Just protect your mental space. Your peace is more important than fake connections. Swami Vivekananda said in a day, when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling a wrong path. Focus on real life, your family, your work, your health. The online world is a highlight reel. Real growth happens offline. Here's something simple you can do every morning. Stand in front of the mirror and say, today I choose my path. I bless others on theirs. Do this for 7 days. You'll notice your mind becomes calmer, your heart becomes lighter, and your self-respect becomes stronger. Remember, comparison is a habit. It can be replaced with a better one. Your path is unique. Nobody can walk it for you. Today, choose to walk it proudly, bless others, celebrate their wins, but never forget your own value. Swami Vivekananda gave us this powerful truth. All power is within you, so stop looking sideways. Look within. Your peace, your confidence, your success. They're waiting for you to come home. If you felt a shift today, share this video with someone you love. One share can end someone's silent struggle with comparison. Tap like if you felt even a little lighter. And comment below, I choose my path. Let's make Vivekananda's wisdom alive in this generation. You are enough. Now, go live like it.